Hi everyone, you want to move to Dubai but unsure of the living cost? Well, this video is for you. So the first and major expense in Dubai is your rent. Make sure that I am making this video for people who are coming here single, not family, not a couple. They are coming here single and they decide to live in a sharing space, like not like a space which is a 1 bhk or a studio. So this video is for them who want to live in a shared space and who are coming single in Dubai. So as I said, the most and first important thing is rent. When we go to a new place, the new place of living is the most important thing, right? So if you want to live in a shared space, either you can choose a bed space or you can choose a partition. In my opinion, partition is better. It only shares your space with one more person, and they have divided like a bigger room into two. So there is one person living this side, one person living that side. So I think that is the best arrangement. So a partition, a decent living space, a partition can start anywhere between 800 to 900 and can go up to 1000, 1200 and 1500 dirhams, which makes your living cost somewhere between 25,000 to 30,000 Indian rupees. Now the next most important thing is your travel expense. If you are going out for an interview, if you are going daily for your job, you need a metro card to travel. Metro card is also called as a NOL card here, and it helps you to navigate through the city. The same card can be used in the buses and the same card can be used in the metro. So the maximum price value of a NOL card, which cover mostly all the zones in Dubai, is around 340 to 350 dirhams, which is almost 7,000 to 8,000 Indian rupees. So that is your cost of travel. Apart from this, if you want to take a cab, the first billing for the cab will be 12 dirhams. Doesn't matter you go 2 steps, 5 steps, 1 minute, the minimum billing will be 12 dirhams depending upon the distance and how many cabs you take in a month. So let's say you go out very often with the cabs, then your cab bill is going to be way too high. So better to take a card which covers your zone. So here card is divided as per zones. Let's say I want to travel in the Sheikh Zayed area, which is the business bay area, from Burjuman. So my card will cover, I think, zone 6, if I'm not wrong. It will cover zone 6, and that distance will be 140 AED per month. Depends upon from where you're coming and to where you're going. The maximum billing will be 340 to 350 dirhams. Now the next major expense is your cost of food. So generally a partition will have a shared bathroom and partition will have a shared kitchen. So shared kitchen means you cook turn wise, or if there are 4 burners, then one person is on one burner, one is on one burner. In that situation, the cost of grocery will be around 500 dirhams for one person. If you decide to take a mess, then mess charges will start from 300 and can go up to 500 or 600 dirhams, which make your food expense somewhere around 7 to 8,000 and can go up to 10 to 12,000 depending upon which mess you're choosing, how many meals you're choosing. So mess expense will be around this much. And for grocery, if you pick up 500 dirhams as your monthly budget, should be a decent budget for grocery for one person, amounting to around 12,000 Indian rupees. Now your food, your transport and your living is covered. Now the fourth major expense when we think is the expense of water, because in UAE you do not get tap water, you have to buy filter water. Now in some of the sharing spaces there is a dedicated place where you can fill up the water every day, so you don't have to pay for it. But many places do not have this facility. Even when I was living in a shared space in my initial days, I didn't have this facility. I had to buy like that 18 liters gallon of water, and that costed me around, I think, 8 dirhams. So my building guard used to supply it to my room. He used to get the service for Emirates water, and that's how I got that. And for Oasis, I think it was 10 dirham for that 18-liter water. So it depends on which brand you are buying and which area you are living in. Monthly water expense can be somewhere around 40 to 50 dirhams. So that is for water. Next is your eating out expense. See, when you are in Dubai, luxury has no limit. You can start from a 2 dirham tea, a 1 dirham roadside tea, can go up to millions of dollars of expense just for food. So depends on what your budget is, but a decent meal for two people in Dubai can cost somewhere around 30 to 40 dirhams or maybe 50 dirhams depending upon the restaurant, the area. If you eat in a normal cafeteria, which is just like a roadside cafeteria, you can expect a bill of somewhere around even 10 dirham, 12 dirham per meal for a single person. So that should be enough. Now it depends how often do you eat out, what do you prefer to eat out. A normal biryani meal can cost you around 15 dirhams in a normal cafeteria, so keep that in mind. So I think for a person who is moving in 2026 from India to Dubai should expect a minimum expense of 2000 to 2500 monthly, which can include your grooming expense, your food expense, your water expense. So by far I have listed, if you pick up 1000 dirhams for your living, 500 dirhams for your grocery, 350 dirhams for your travel, 150 for your grooming, sometimes taking cab, sometimes eating out, that alone makes your living expense come around 2000 dirhams monthly. So as I said, 2000 to 2500 should be in your mind as a monthly expense when you move to Dubai in 2026. So before you move, keep these expenses in mind and plan your trip accordingly. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch more such Dubai related content, then do like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let me know what video would you like to watch next. Thank you. Bye.